Vocal Booth, Part 3. So, what's up, guys? My name is Trenton Voice, or the Vocal Blacksmith. This is a series I am doing, showing step-by-step a little different workaround on how to build a recording booth DIY. First part that I had on my videos, I was just showing a little 10-second kind of blip clip of just the skeletal framework. So what I used was an industrial, basically shelving unit meant to hold, engines, stuff like that in an actual shop or storage unit or house. I got it for very cheap. I got mine for about 80 bucks. You can get them around that if you find them local. It all depends on what's available to you and what your budget is. This is the direction I was going because I got mine very cheap. But the second video that I did was showing kind of the rough build out. I had my moving blankets on the inside, which we'll be changing. And then I got a desk built on the inside as well because it is a shelf fixture. So I was able to actually get my wood boards to be able to put I have a 50-inch TV in there for a kind of a temporary monitor until I get a couple new ones just for sound quality. But that's what I had as my fourth, and I'm not going to rip apart my actual streaming setup or my gaming setup to put monitors in there. It just doesn't make sense. So what we're going to be doing today is actually putting in new lighting because I have fairy lights in there just because that's what I had on hand and I needed some lighting while I was working in there. But those are coming out. I got new pod lights that will be going above the TV just so I have good camera quality for the automatic adjustment for the camera I'm putting in there. I got a new mic arm for in there, which is actually the same as the one that I've been using for all my challenges that you've seen. And then I got new carpeting and rugging in there. So let me flip you around and I'll show you what we got. So this is obviously what you guys seen before. Is the front of the booth, just some makeshift blackout curtains that I made. Those are going to be temporary, so we're actually going to be putting a slide barn style door on the front. And then we also got the side where you can actually see the fixture and the actual framework. Like I said, if you haven't seen what one of these shelves look like or you're not too familiar with them, go to that video that I have. It's pinned part 1 right at the top of my TikTok account. You can see what it looks like just bare bones. And the inside, these are the fairlights that we're going to be getting rid of and replacing with these Bauer pod lights, basically. So these were about 50 bucks. You can get them right at Walmart. And they're pretty solid. I mean, very heavy-weighted steel base that's on them. We're going to be putting them above right now, for now, above this TV monitor until we get rid of it and get some new ones. And then we got another Sensic arm. So these are absolutely fantastic if you're just getting into voice acting and you don't want to spend, $200 on a Rode arm. These are absolutely fantastic. About 69 bucks, obviously before your shipping taxes and everything, but compatible with pretty much all microphones. I haven't ran into any issues. I've actually used pieces